These trainers don't leave the PLC lab often, but why are we here, Amber?
We are here at Career Quest. We're going to hang out with some 7th graders.
Yes, there's going to be 3,000 7th graders in Roanoke at the Berglund Civic Center today. And yeah, we're going to try to talk to them about our industry. Or no, we're not going to try, we are.
We are. We're going to make it look cool.
And here's the thing is, whenever these opportunities come up, please take them. You know, one of the most difficult things is to get kids bused to an opportunity. So if your local community is putting on an opportunity like this, please take it up. You're investing. I mean, I know it's a long-term investment. I mean, 7th graders,
Yeah.
what's that, maybe
in their future.
a decade?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very important to our industry. Everybody put on your happy faces like we're happy to be here. And yeah, and we're continuing the streak. The machine trainer did not make it here. When you build a machine to break, it has a tendency to break on its own. So we took the tube off the top of it to get it here, but we have a 4 to 20 milliamp to IO-Link converter, and it got snapped during it. So we did some creative programming, and I think we'll still be able to explain to the kids how process control works, and I'll fix it when it gets back to the lab. Well, this is going to be like a typical trade show where you're kind of standing there at your booth and hoping somebody comes up. But the Greater Roanoke Workforce Development Board did a really good job of making this an interactive event. The kids had 3 bingo cards to choose from, and then they had to find the items on the bingo cards. In our case, it was, do you want to play a manufacturing game? And I don't know how many ended up coming up, but I think we had 900 plays on one of our machines and 500 on the other. And what surprised me was the number of students that came up. And when I told them, hey, I don't have a stamp for your bingo card, they're like, well, can I learn about this anyway?
I said I wanted to buy some yada. You want that instead.
You want to talk about trying your machine and, trying your troubleshooting skills. You try to make one of your machines run for 3,000 7th graders. I think it's broken 8 times now. And I have it is running again.
It's very overstimulating and very beneficial.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to take some tips from this back to our maintenance training.
I know.
I get so discouraged by those who say people don't want to work anymore, yet they won't go out there and teach people about our industry and engage with them at an age where they're still curious. By the time when they're in high school, most of them have already made a decision, at least on their first career path. And this is a really good example of why we've got to get kids into manufacturing at a younger age. If you didn't know it, this is a green tire. There's what a tire ends up looking like. But at 12 years old, I was crawling around Yokohama. Now, probably a 12-year-old shouldn't have been in Yokohama working, but that planted the seeds for me getting in this industry. We've got to take these opportunities when we can to get with the kids and teach them about our industry. So please, when these opportunities come up in your area, sign up and block off a little bit of time to spend with these kids. We did our best pitch, and in a decade we'll find out how we did. But yeah, we're both way well. Great job, Amber.
Great job, Tim. Happy anniversary.
Yes, it is the day before our anniversary. Wish us happy anniversary.